Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Quick Break Games, and today we're talking Funko Fusion because this video is going to be the ultimate guide for all of the DLC that's been announced pre-launch for Funko Fusion. I'm going to tell you every piece of DLC and what you need to do to get it, so let's get into it. Alright, so far all DLC for Funko Fusion is strictly additional characters or variants of characters that are already included in the base game. None of this pre-launch DLC includes additional levels, worlds, or anything like that. It's just characters. Now that other stuff could get announced later, who knows, but nothing like that is confirmed so far. Keep in mind, none of this DLC is required for the game. You'll get a complete experience with the base Funko Fusion game. If you are a completionist who wants everything, then yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this will get expensive. But keep in mind, this game doesn't have massive Activision or EA behind it. Tintin Games is an independent team making this game, so every pre-order goes a long way. But anyways, let's get into it. Now, the first piece of DLC that was announced is the Walking Dead DLC. This will include two characters from, you guessed it, The Walking Dead show. You'll get Rick Grimes and Michonne. And this also includes two bonus outfits, Rick Grimes Leader version and Michonne Traveler version. So it's two characters with two variants each for a total of 4 character models that you're getting here. Now, how do you get these? Well, it's super simple. All you gotta do is pre-order the game from anywhere, either digitally or physically. As long as you pre-order the game, you'll get this for free. Now, if you're watching this after launch and you didn't pre-order, developer Tintin Games did confirm back at San Diego Comic-Con 2024 that this DLC will be available at some point separately after launch for about $10. So if you didn't pre-order, you're not out of luck. And in my opinion, the $10 seems a little steep for essentially 4 character models, but, you know, pre-order it and get it for free, don't pay the $10. Okay, next up is the Team Fortress 2 DLC. Now, this DLC is 100% exclusive to the Steam or PC version of the game. This DLC includes 4 characters: Heavy, Scout, Medic, and Engineer. Now, how do you get this DLC? Well, this DLC is actually completely free. You just buy Funko Fusion on Steam. It's not linked to pre-ordering or anything like that, so you can get this after launch as well. So if you own the game on PC, you should be able to download this for free. Now, I know some of you guys are going to ask if this is coming to console. Personally, I don't think so. I think this is going to be exclusive to the Steam version of the game. So just keep that in mind, that if you want these characters, play the game on PC. Okay, so now this is where things get a little complicated. So there's 3 separate pieces of DLC that are retailer exclusive. So you can only get these next DLCs that I'm about to talk about by pre-ordering at specific retailers. Now, in this video, I'm going to be referencing the United States stores, so this may vary if you live in another country, just keep that in mind. And these retailer DLCs are all Eddie variants of existing characters in the base game. If you don't know, Eddie Funko is the villain of the game, and he corrupts characters and makes them evil, so that's what these characters are kind of based on. Also, since these are retailer exclusives, that by necessity means they are physical exclusive too, so if you pre-order or buy the game digitally, you won't be getting these. Okay, so the first DLC character is MacReady, Eddie variant from John Carpenter's The Thing. Now, this one is unique in that he's available from 3 different stores. It doesn't matter where you pre-order from. Walmart, Target, and Amazon are your options, so you can pre-order from any of those stores and you'll get this DLC. So the next set of DLC are Eddie variants of He-Man from Masters of the Universe, Megan from Megan, and Dr. Emmett Brown from Back to the Future. This DLC pack is exclusive to GameStop. You must pre-order from GameStop to get this DLC, and this one includes 3 characters, so if you look at it that way, this one's the best value. And then the last retailer exclusive DLC are Eddie variants of Chucky from Child's Play and Klaus from The Umbrella Academy. You'll get these 2 characters if you pre-order from Best Buy. Now, when it comes to these retailer exclusives, there's currently no word on if these will become available for purchase separately, so pre-order carefully based on which characters you want the most. Okay, so now let's talk about the last and I guess the most controversial DLC, the Physical Pop Collectible DLC. So if you didn't know, Funko Fusion has its own line of Funko Pop figures that tie into the game. These are branded with special purple packaging. At this time before launch, there are 12 figures announced in total as part of Waves 1 and 2. They have heavily implied that there will be more waves in the future. I'll leave a link in the description to Funko's website if you want to view all 12 so you can get an idea of what they are and the prices and everything like that. But anyway, there are 5 pieces of DLC that are exclusive to buying these pop figures, so there's no other way of getting these. So what are these 5 pieces of DLC? Well, it's 2 exclusive characters and 3 exclusive variant outfits for characters that are already included in the base game. They are as follows: Mecha Freddy, Frisch's Big Boy. Those are the 2 characters, and then the rest are skins. So we got He-Man Slime Pit version, Megan Battle Damaged version, and Dilophosaurus Eddie variant. Okay, so how does this work? Well, anytime you buy one of the Funko Fusion branded collectibles, there will be a one-time use code in the back of the box that gives you, at random, one of these 5 pieces of DLC. So to get all 5 of these DLC items, you'll need to purchase at least 5 pops. I say at least because you can get a duplicate of a DLC that you already have, but that's where trading comes in. The developers are encouraging us to trade with our friends so that we can complete our DLC collections. So when you open up your Funko Pop collectible figure, there's going to be a DLC card in the back with a code on it, and you should be able to see which DLC item you got on that card. For example, let's say you got a Mecha Freddy DLC code with your pop, but you already got Mecha Freddy from another pop that you bought earlier, so you're hoping for a different one. So there is the option where you could trade your DLC code for Mecha Freddy for something that you don't have with somebody else. Now you can do this in person, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot of this going on in the official Funko Fusion Discord, so be sure to join that. A link will be in the description. Now there is an element of trust here, as I guess technically people could scam you by giving you DLC codes that they've already used, so be careful when trading, make sure you trust them. Now as I said earlier, they have sort of implied that there will be more physical pops coming in future waves, so I don't know if they're going to expand the DLC pool. Like right now, you know, it's the 5 exclusive DLCs. Are they going to add more DLCs that you can only get with future waves? We don't have any information like that so far, but just know that right now there are 5 DLCs that are exclusive to the pops. But alright guys, that is all the pre-launch DLC for Funko Fusion. Hopefully this clears things up. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, dislike it if not, subscribe for more content like this. We're going to be covering a lot of Funko Fusion in the future. I'll see you guys next time here on Quick Break Games.